everyone, welcome to my channel. So this is my first video in my channel, so I will introduce myself. My name is Artha SImarmata and you can call me Artha. So without any further ado, let's move to our topic today. It's about figurative language. What is figurative language? Figurative language is a way to make ordinary language to be more effective and insightful. So there are several types of figurative language in semantics. So now let's see the types of figurative language. First is alliteration. The stylistic device of using a series of words begin with the same consonant sound. So this is the characteristic of alliteration. There is a repetition, and then it is either about a sound or letter or syllable used in the words. An example of alliteration is repeated in the sound is with blade, with bloody, blameful, black. Repeated in letter, afterlives, fulfill favor, notable names or brand names, Sam Smiley and beer brand. The second is allusion. Allusion is an expression designed to call something to mind without mentioning it explicitly. The characteristic of allusion, we can see here, an expression or word is used. Okay, an example of allusion is about biblical allusion. The garden, it's mean Adam or creation, and the snake, it means serpent or Satan. And classical mythology is a row of love, it means allusion to Cupid. And the literary allusion Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. And the third is euphemism. What is euphemism? Euphemism is a word or expression used in place of one that may be found offensive or suggest something unpleasant. So the characteristic of euphemism is a harsh or blunt thing is expressed in a pleasant or mild manner. Its purpose is to share one's feeling, not to hurt them. So this is the example of euphemism. Instead we say died, we say pass away, and fired, let go, jobless, between jobs, and etc. And the third is idiom. Idiom is a word whose meaning cannot be interpreted literally, but represents a certain expression that is implied in it. So here the characteristics of idiom, we cannot normally change the words and the order, and an expression that can be understood from the meaning of its separate words must be learned as a whole expression. So this is the example of idiom. Break a leg, it's mean good luck. Be in the same boat, it's mean to be in the same situation, having the same problem. And the last, a catnap, it's a short sleep during the day. So the fifth is assonance. Assonance is a figure of speech in which the same vowel sounds repeats within a group of words. Here the characteristic of assonance. This is about the connects important words together to help reader notice meaning, connection between the words. And this is the example of assonance. Take the gun and have fun. Fleet feet sweep by sleeping guests, and I made my way to the lake. So this is the sixth. About metaphor. What is a metaphor? A metaphor is a rhetorical device in which an object or idea or situation is referred to directly as something it is not. So here's the characteristic of metaphor. It's about a comparison. So this is the example of metaphor. Apple of my eye. It means someone you are fond of or cherish above others. Music of my ears. It means exactly what you want to hear. And the last is a mighty lion is huge and powerful. Seven is pun. What is a pun? Pun or paronomasia is a form of wordplay. It is a clever and humorous for a figurative language which uses the words within conversation to convey another meaning. So this is the types of pun about homophonic, homographic, homonymic, compounded, and visual. So here is the example of pun. Why did Adele cross the road? To say hello from the other side. If I don't know what apocalypse means, it's not the end of the word. To the guy who invented zero things for nothing. So the eighth is about onomatopoeia. What is onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia is a word that imitates the sound of the object or action the author mentioned in the story. So here's the characteristics of onomatopoeia. Such words are used as can imitate the sounds. And let's see the example of onomatopoeia. It's make, splash, crack, scratch, and boom. So the name is paradox. What is a paradox? A seemingly contradictory and or absurd statement that expresses a possible truth, a self-contradictory and false proposition. So here's the example of paradox. To shut down the computer, first click start. You have to be cruel to be kind. Less is more. And the 10 is personification. What is personification? Personification is a figure of speech in which an idea or thing is given human attributes and or feelings or is spoken of as if it were human. So here the characteristic of personification, this is done in the imagination of the speaker or author. So this is an example of personification. My phone is not cooperating with me today. Can you see the star winking at you? And my computer works very hard. The 11 is simile. A simile is a figure of speech in which an explicit comparison is made between two unlike or different things or ideas. This is the characteristic. It's about comparison is made, and there must have the use of word of comparison, like and us. So this is the example. Mr. Dimas is as tall as a giraffe. The moon resembles a spotlight, and he thinks as low as tortoise. The 12 is synecdoche. What is synecdoche? Synecdoche is a figure of speech in which a part of something is used to signify the whole or vice versa. This is the types of synecdoche. The first is microcosm, macrocosm. And this is the example. A boy has been admitted to the hospital. The nurse says he's in good hands. Department of Education announced new plans for the education reform. And the 13 is hyperbole. What is hyperbole? Hyperbole is an exaggeration for effect. It is usually done to show strong feeling and emotion that is not meant to be taken literally. So here's the characteristic of hyperbole. It's about despite offer statement of expression. So it's all about offer statement. So here's the example of hyperbole. The sweet cat wagged a tongue. I'm so angry, I could kill him. I've asked you not to do that 1,000 times. So here's about figurative language in semantics. Hope you can enjoy this video and hope this video can help you to learn about figurative language. Thank you for watching and bye.